Speaking of golf, Melvin was getting ready to go out and play one day when Doc started berating him and said, "I believe you love golf more than you do me." He thought for a minute and said, "Well, yes, but I love you more than basketball." The wise man said, "A merry heart doeth good like a medicine." And we hope that you'll enjoy so much merriment here tonight. And when you get home, I feel certain you will, when you get home, you want to throw out all your medicine. I'm not recommending that you do that, I just think that you might want to do that. I have good news and bad news. First, the good news. 1984, with all of its troubles and sorrows, will soon be over. The bad news, a little later on, we'll be referring to this as the good old days. As I look around here tonight, I can say that I've never seen so many fruitcakes assembled in one place. Every one of them right back there. I see you found the chocolate Santa Claus we left on everybody's seat. At some time or another, I know that nearly everyone has had some trouble with the telephone company. Ever since this big split up with the telephone company, when we get our bill, we can't even figure out what the score is. Going through all of those pages, trying to figure out what they charged us with. But even more than that, sometimes when you're trying to get a call through, it can be very exasperating. And this couple here is going to show us sometimes just how much trouble it can be.
Information.
Operator, give me the number, please, of George Kaplan, Kaplan, 4411 Huguenot Bloom Drive.
That is George Kaplan.
Yes, that's right.
That is Kaplan.
Yes.
That is K as in knife, A as in aardvark, E as in pneumonia, L as in luscious, A as in aardvark again, N as in Newell Kaplan.
I think so, yes.
Just one moment, I'll look that number up for you.
Right. Thank you very much. Operator, if you could just hurry it up a little bit, I'm in a little bit of a hurry.
Well, I'm looking the number up for you.
I know it. I don't mean to rush you, but I'm critically late and I need to get on
That
the way.
number is listed in your directory.
Operator, there's no directory here.
Will you please take a pencil and write the number down?
Yes, I promise I definitely will.
That number is Fairfax 9.
Hello, operator, hello.
Information.
Operator, you have collected my dime.
Information is a free service, sir. When you hang up, your dime will be returned to you.
Yes, miss, listen, I know you're free service, but you see the thing in this case, I heard that dime hit all these other dimes, and I know it's in there, and I wouldn't bother you, operator. But you see the thing in this case, it is my last dime. I have no more change. My car is broken down, and I'm 1 hour late for a very important appointment. So you can see, hello.
Information.
Oh, no. Please, miss, return my dime.
Sir, I cannot return your dime to you until you hang up. And when you hang up, I will return your dime to you.
No, operator, listen to me. I've heard that sound. I've heard all my life. That sound is in there.
Information cannot argue with a closed mind.
Oh, I can't take the chance. I'll lose the dime. I'll lose you. Look. Can I go over your head? Is there someone else I can speak to? Human?
You wish to speak to a human?
Yes.
About your alleged dime?
It is a real dime.
Just one moment. I'll connect you to the information supervisor.
Thank you very much. Hello, operator. Hello, operator.
Information.
Oh, miss, is there something that just jostled with your elbows and just cut me off completely?
We do not work with our elbows, sir.
Please hurry, please hurry.
Information supervisor, can I help you?
Oh, I sincerely hope so. Just a few moments ago, operator,
I'm a supervisor, I'm an information supervisor.
well, I'm sorry.
That's
Just a few moments ago, one of your girls inadvertently collected my last dime. And
Sir,
as you see, as I explained to her,
sir, information didn't charge a
that
dime.
I've already gone through there.
And when you hang up,
Yes.
you see your dime will be returned
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
well, the other girl,
Information
well, no,
is a
no.
completely free service.
Well, not tonight. Now, miss, what I'm trying to, not tonight. Now, please, miss, try to understand what I'm saying to you. I'm speaking as one human being to another. Now, you just forget that you're an operator.
I'm a supervisor, an information supervisor.
All right, fine, well and good. Information supervisor. Bell Telephone has stolen my last dime. That's what it counts. Come
Oh,
down.
just a minute,
I
sir,
put
just a
the thing in the
minute.
telephone and you people took it away.
Bell telephone wouldn't steal
They
your
have
dime.
stolen my dime.
Bell telephone doesn't need
But
your
that's exactly
dime.
my point. That's my
Bell telephone gets millions of
I know
them
that. I told you they have stolen my dime.
Your dime.
Yeah. Now, miss, look.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. Do you mean to sit there and tell me that you think the telephone company has stolen your dime?
That's exactly what I've been trying to tell you for the last 20 minutes.
Sir,
Yes.
I'll be happy to return your dime to you.
Oh, you will.
Yes.
Well, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Oh,
very
not at
much.
all. What is your name and address?
Miss, you're going to send me a whole lot of stamps, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
I knew it. Look, I've received stamps from you people in the past, and it's a swell surprise, but I need the dime now. Look, can I go over your head? Is there someone else I can speak to?
Well, I could connect you with the managing supervisor, Miss Jones.
Yes.
She wouldn't be able to help you either, but we could give it a whirl.
Yes, would you give me Miss Jones, and would you please hurry?
Just hold the line. Managing supervisor, Miss Jones, can I help you?
Oh, Miss Jones, I'm glad I got a hold of you. Oh, Miss Jones, this is my story.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
here.
Miss Jones, a long time ago, one of your girls inadvertently collected my last dime.
Yes?
Yes, you see as I explained there, I'm sorry, Miss Jones, but I don't usually act like this.
No. You know I had to cry.
Thank you.
Bell telephone understands.
Thank you. You're so
But
kind.
you lost your
No,
dime.
but he's stupid and I got to have it back.
And Bell telephone would be happy to give you a free call for that dime.
Oh, Miss Jones, if this is true, I'll never forget you.
Well, it's true.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. Our pleasure is to serve you. Just give me the number you're calling.
Miss Jones,
Yes.
you're dealing here with an idiot. She took the dime before I ever got the number. Let's just forget it. I lose my job, that's all.
Oh, sir, there's no need at all. No need at all to take that attitude.
No.
No, just give me the number, name of the party you're calling, and I'll look the number up for you.
Grant. The name is George Kaplan. Kaplan, as in Newell.
One moment. Oh, sir, I have that number for you.
Yes.
That number is Fairfax 91975.
91975. Tell me what to do.
Hold on to your receiver.
Right.
Until you hear the dial tone.
Wait for the dial.
Then dial your number.
Then dial the number.
You have a free call.
Oh, thank you, Miss Jones. I'll never forget you.
This is a recording.
Charles was on the way to the funeral home to preach the funeral, and he had a flat tire. So he got out and he opened the trunk, he was going to change the tire, and the deck lid fell down and hit him in the head, got a big gash in it. There he was, bleeding, then got blood on his suit. He knew he was going to have to go home and change clothes. So he stepped in an office there and asked the girl if she wouldn't mind calling Chattanooga Funeral Home for him. She looked at him and said, "Man, I know you're hurt, but you're not that bad off." Someone asked him if he could swim. And he said, "Why bother when you can walk on top of it?" The other morning I was up there, walked in, and I said, "You talking about ego?" I said, "Good morning, Charles." He said, "Why, thank you." I went to a retirement party the other day I want to tell you about. Several weeks ago. As most of you know, I am retired from the National Weather Service. And whenever I retired, my co-workers gave me a retirement party at Town and Country. And I've been to several before that for other people that I worked with. But let me tell you, if you've ever been to a retirement party, they all say the same old thing. Different people retire and different people make speeches. But they all make the same tired old speech. This one I went to was for a fellow I knew named Chuck Bedlow. He had worked as an accountant for 50 years for this firm, and he was retired. And first, Mr. Clayton, the president, got up and he made a little talk. And then Mr. Tipton, the vice president, he got up and made a little talk. And then Bruce Higgins, the head of the accounting department, he got up and made a little talk. And he was Mr. Trite. He used every stale cliche that had ever been used. And he came on something like this. "Well, golly, I guess today's the day." But it sure is going to seem strange coming in here Monday morning and not seeing but Chuck's smiling, happy face. I got to call him happy-go-lucky because he was always smiling, and I'll never forget, I had just gotten out of college, and I was, what's the phrase I'm looking for here? I was a little wet behind the ears, you might say. And they made me department head here. And many times that Chuck and I used to burn the midnight oil, so to speak. So at this time, let's really hear it for a great guy, Chuck Diglow. I'm sitting here listening to these speeches by Mr. Tipton and Mr. Clayton, and of course Bruce here. And one thought kept running through my mind. I think I'm going to throw up. I have never heard such dribble in all of my life. I don't suppose it ever occurred to you people. So I had to get half bombed every morning before I could make it down to this crummy job. You'd be smiling, happy-go-lucky too, you guys all the time. But you put in your 50 years, and they give you this crummy watch, and try to make a big deal out of it. It works out to about 28 cents a year. Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for the $50 a week that I glommed out of petty cash, I never could have made it on the lousy salary they pay around here. But then someone started the rumor that when I retire, and Miss Wilson, the cashier, gets back from her Florida vacation, that we would get married and live out our declining years together. Well, I have news for you. Miss Wilson's not coming back. Miss Wilson, dear sweet Miss Wilson, is into this company for something like $100,000. It has something to do with a deal she worked out called double payrolling or ghost payrolling, something to do with payrolling. I never could understand it when she'd explain it to me. But she's down in Mexico with her 100,000. I'm up here with this crummy wife. So anything I have to say might sound like sour grapes. One last thing. Someone says, Charlie, what you going to do when you retire? Are you going to get your little place in Florida? Or you just going to loll around on the beach? Or in other words, what you going to do? I have some tapes of some office parties. But I'm going to let go at $1,500 a copy. Let me take that back just a minute. The June picnic will probably run $17,500. So with the money I get from the tapes and Miss Wilson's 100,000, we should be able to make it all right. Thank you very much. When I told Agnes about it, she wasn't impressed at all. So I said, well, how many really great MCs do you think there are in this world? And she said, well, I don't know what kind of figure you have in your head, but I'm sure it's one less than what you're thinking. I told Agnes I was going to get a sundial, put it in the yard. She said, be sure to get one with a luminous dial so we can read it at night. And when we were in Florida, we were going fishing, there was a sign there, and we needed some worms. It said, fishing worms, all you want, $1. She said, gee, at that price we ought to get $2 worth. Album out where Amos Peabody from Leroy, Alabama, was on the phone talking to Coach Paul Bear Bryant, who wanted to accept his scholarship to play football for Paul Bear Bryant. And we tried to find him, and B and Hollis, being from Alabama and knowing all those little towns and big trails down there, were able to locate Amos, and we were fortunate in getting him here. So at this time, let's have a big hand for Amos Peabody.
Mississippi there with the oddest looking little meanest squirrel in the box. I was on. Hey, Mom, where's that telephone director? I'm going to call Paul Bear Bryant. Oh, here it is. Find it. Yes, ma'am. Long distance operator. This is Amos Peabody from Leroy, Alabama. I'd like you to get me Paul Coach Bear Bryant on the telephone, please. No, ma'am, I ain't kidding. No. I want you to get him on the phone for me. I'm going to take him up on that football scholarship he offered me. Yes, ma'am. I can play good. You can tell him, I had that rupture took care of too. I don't like to brag on myself, none, ma'am. But they say I'm pretty good here in Leroy. Yeah, we going big here in Leroy. 7 foot. 7. Yes, ma'am. We let them out on every scene, but they still ain't long enough. 370 pounds. Fast? 100 yards and 6.3. I'm pretty fast. I'm about the only boy that she ever saw that could turn the light out at night and get in bed before it got dark. Just like a scalded dog. Oh, I like to play split in, half back, full back, just anywhere the coach wants to put me. I just like to play football, ma'am. Quarterback? Yes, ma'am, I played it. I threw one pass up there, and I caught it and saved it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I done made my mind up where I'm going. But no, ma'am, I don't want to go to that there college. No, ma'am, I want to play ball for Bear. Mama and Papa want me to play for Bear too, ma'am. Yes, sir. Tell him Amos Peabody calling from Leroy, Alabama. Yes. Peabody. P-E-O-D-Y. How, Coach? Coach Paul Bear Bryant? Amos Peabody calling here. From Leroy, Alabama. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm ready to sign, Coach. I want to play ball with you, Bear. Done made up my mind, yes, sir. It was a tough decision. Oh, I don't know. There must have been 200 around here at the end of football season trying to get me. Yes, sir. They kept that boarding house full. 2 weeks after football season ended. Notre Dame? Yes, sir. They hung around the house too. Papa finally got a shotgun and got rid of it. Southern Methodist? No. Mama ruled him out right off, Coach. No, sir, we Church of Christ. Mama's pretty stout about our religion. She said she wasn't about to have me go down there and play amongst them Methodists. Anyway, I want to play ball with you, Byron. Well, I just do. I want to hear you call my name out, put my picture on TV, like you did that Leroy Jordan boy from down in Excel. Anyway, everybody here, Leroy tells me that it's what I ought to do. Moselle says you bet before it's through, they'll call me Broadway Amos from Leroy, Alabama. Yeah, Coach Bryant. Now, I don't want you to forget now what you promised me. You said it was just betwixt me and you, remember? Well, not me. No, not tell nobody. I ain't told nobody. Just betwixt me and you. You know, you said if I'd sign up with you, that you'd let me sit on that very front seat of that airplane on one of them trees. Yes, sir. And, hey, Coach, Mama and Papa says to tell you hi, too. Yes, sir. Mama said she ain't ever seen a man put away as many turnip greens as you did that night you had supper with us down here. Said she got plumb tickled herself watching you eat them turnip greens. Said she could tell by the way you ate them that you don't get no turnip greens at home. That's right, Coach. Yes, sir. You say you're gonna come down here right away now and sign me up, and sure I'm serious. You know I wouldn't went to all that trouble and had that rupture and everything took care of. Yeah, I can even cough now. Don't worry. That's right. Say you gonna come down here right away now? Oh, don't you worry yourself none about that, Coach. No, I never did want to play for that college anyhow. No, I don't play ball for you, Bear. Now, I'm going to be here, so I'm going to be waiting for you to call now. You going to come on down? Okay. Bye.
I looked at her very indignant and said, well, of course not. I said, well, why didn't you drown? Agnes called me Marshall Post. She said I'm not a first-class male. You don't need to applaud on that one now. I owe my firm body and bulging muscles to clean living. Clean the carport, clean the car, clean the attic. Our next group is quite well known throughout this area, having appeared on the Grand Ole Opry several times. But right now they've been on a long road trip and they haven't gotten home yet. So we'd like to welcome them.